little more than a month away from the start of classes at the Akron Public Schools. And students, of course, are kind of keeping an eye on the uncertainty about how 1,200 homeless and special needs students in the district will get to school.
Danielle Wiggins has been following this story very closely, going all the way back to May. She joins us now with the latest. Danielle, good afternoon to you. This is a real problem affecting a good number of folks.
Yes, it is, Betsy and Jay. Now, just this week, the Akron Board of Education approved 2 resolutions to give the district permission to transport this population of students, homeless students and students with special needs. But they voted down a resolution that will outline how they would get those students to school. It all started back in May when a group of independent contractors who transported students with special needs to school per state law raised concerns about the district paying more money to 2 outside companies to do the same work. Then in June, the board voted down a resolution for the district to enter exclusively into a transportation contract with Templeton Transportation, which would have ended the district's relationship with the independent contractors. And then on Monday, the board tabled a resolution that would once again include Templeton Transportation as a service provider because of legal concerns from board member Barbara Sykes.
So my advice will be that if we proceed with this, that these other vendors have every right to sue this school board, and I will join them.
What's next for the independent van drivers after Monday's meeting?
Honestly, we don't really know.
Okay, so the 2 options presented to the board included using the independent contractors and Templeton combined, or once again going exclusively with Templeton. Now, Barbara Sykes, she argued that since the district presented the same Templeton option that the board already had voted down, the board needed to take a vote to reconsider it. And then Betsy and Jay, Sykes also believes the board is violating the request for proposal or RFP process by not going back to the other 14 vendors who originally presented proposal for competitive bids. So the board, they are now in the process of getting clarity on that option, and they need to do that before the next board meeting in August.
So this fight is about who drives the kids. At the end of the day, is there any risk that this won't be settled in time for the kids to actually be driven? Because that's the bottom line, serving the kids and their needs.
So it's the kids, and remember, it's the special needs population,
right,
as well as the homeless, those in foster care and things like that. Now, according to the state, they have to get this settled,
good,
or else they will be fined and they will lose money that they need. And so, and you know, Akron is already in some
sure,
financial issues, so they have to get this solved very quickly.
The clock is ticking.
Yeah. Yes.
All right. Well, Danielle, thank you so much for bringing that to us.
No problem.